as I find this one just sitting on thin air.
Everything all right?
Don't know if he's actually sitting on the crap or on an invisible bench that I can't sit on. But, yeah.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale, Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want it.
No thanks, I already have a house, the Central Homestead. I'm just trying to figure out where you're sitting so I can sit down also. I swear, this game, every time I play this game, something weird has been happening. And this is by far the strangest thing I've actually seen happen. Yeah. I wonder, let's see. There is no fucking way I missed. What the hell am I missing? Okay. If that doesn't work, let's see where my trusty sword is. Oh, well, let me just wait until that guard gets out of the way. What are you looking at me for? Keep on going. Keep on. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Let me see. What does he go? Oh, wait. He turns around and comes back this way. Ay. Hurry up. Come on. And he's still sitting somewhere. Enjoying his ale, I guess. Or meat, or whatever it might be. Just, come on. Keep on going. Oh, come on, keep on going, man. Well, I can pickpocket the guard, I see that. Why can't I not hit him? Oops. Yeah, I didn't expect I could kill him because if I missed with my crossbows, how the hell? I don't know. Run. Yeah. I don't think anybody's gonna follow me in here. Yeah, I know I stole $1,000, but I don't even know if I should pay it. Oh no, they're not gonna let me do that now? Other times when I was being pursued by the guards, I would do that and I would be gone.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I don't even have enough to buy the underground sanctum. Shouldn't they be trying to arrest me instead of just kill me? Should have made this helmet a little bit more even in the front. shit.
I'll try and make this quick.
Oh yeah, let me get out of here. Well guys, that's what I wanted to show you, the weirdest... What's the spider doing there? The weirdest thing, of course, in Skyrim, another issue with the guards sitting in an invisible bench of some sort while enjoying his meal. As you saw, I used my my crossbow, but nothing landed, and suddenly with the sword I was actually able to land the hit, which killed the guard. So I guess that teaches him not to sit in thin air. If I'm not able to, I should say... And yet, as I was about to end this video, another weird thing happened here. Is a pair of metal boots. Oh, I knocked that around. And the gauntlets that were in thin air, just for a minute there. Let's see if maybe we can find a third weirdness in this game. Come on, you guys can't hit me. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is still part of the area. Oh. This guy's trying to mug me, man. Zadi is trying to mug me, man. What the hell? I don't take counter to that. There's no way in how the guards are. Yeah, I think they are pursuing me. Trying to get out of here. Get the fuck down, man. Those. What the? This monk. Oh my god, this guy's actually following me still? Fuck. I had it. That's it. Fuck it. Where the hell is this asshole? Oh, there it is. Get the fuck down. Nobody saw that, and even I don't think the dude's gonna report me. So I'll just take those with me. Stupidity, how the freaking guard continues to follow you even though you're like a mile away or more. Tender Homestead. Okay, I think I'll end the video here now finally. Hopefully there's no more weird occurrences at this moment when I'm about to get off. For New Yorkers, specifically Yankee fans, I do want to talk about the New York Yankees. Possibly not today, possibly on another day, but I want to say, but I do want to share my my concerns and my grievances about what happened. Okay, Aaron Judge, though a great player for 3 out of the 6 years that he's been a New York Yankee, is not worth that $340 million for 9 years that we just gave him, or 360, whatever it is. $40 million a year for a guy who will probably play maybe 5 more years good, and then the biggest decline of all of baseball for the last 4 years of that contract. I feel that it's a big, big mistake. I can understand that certain fans are like, oh yeah, but this is Aaron Judge, the face of the Yankees. Yeah, but with all this talk about Anthony Volpe being like the next Derek Jeter or possibly better, I look at him as the next Yankee captain. Although possibly I'm not sure if Judge is captain type material. I mean, he does just like all the players do. They say the right things, But the problem is that you are depending on one guy to carry us to the promised land, which we haven't been to since 2009. 2017, we were just one game away from the promised land. This year, we got swept by the Houston Astros. We got our asses handed to us. And who was hitting? Judge wasn't hitting. Only Stanton wasn't hitting. Only Bader and Rizzo were the only shining lights that were actually hitting the freaking ball. The problem with the Yankees is this: they're right-handed. They're too right-handed. They need more left-handed batters in that lineup, and they are too dependent on the home run. There are teams that do the little things. Move the runner over from second to third with less than an out, with no outs. Get the runner in with less than 2 outs. Timely hitting the ball the other fucking way, because these Yankee players, they just pull the fucking ball. It is so easy to hit the ball the other way. How do I know? Because I used to play baseball in high school. I've seen players like Derek Jeter whip the ball the other way and pull it when the ball is right inside. But these guys, all they do is pull the ball, pull off the ball, roll over their wrists, and hit into double plays. The whole thing about baseball is you have to be comfortable. See the pitch, determine where it's going to go, and put the fat part of the bat where it's going to go. It's not hard to hit the ball the other way. It's not hard to pull the ball, which basically every freaking player does. Oh yeah, he has a tendency to hit the ball to all fields. Bullshit, he's pulling the motherfucker. Learn to hit the ball the other way. Move the runner from base to base. Get the bases loaded. Don't think about, I have to hit a grand slam. Fuck the grand slam. A base hit, you get 2 runs. A double, you end up clearing the bases. Think in terms of that. You don't need to hit 90 home runs just to be, I hit 90, I'm so great. No, you suck. You know why? Because you're batting .210 with 90 home runs, because you don't know how to hit the fucking ball the right way. Aaron Judge could have won a batting title last year, but the fucking asshole doesn't hit the ball the other way. He looks for that home run. 62 home runs. Take your 62 home runs and your 120 plus RBI, shove them up your ass, because you could have done better if you would hit the ball the other way, because then that might make pitchers think, hell, I either walk him or I throw something outside. And the thing is, when you throw the ball outside to him, he's swinging out balls that are 3 feet away from him. He needs a fucking oar in order to hit those fucking balls, And guys like Josh Donaldson, another piece of trash that we end up getting in a stupid trade that Cashman did last year. You're giving away Gary Sanchez, who's garbage. Don't give a flying fuck about him. Urshela, I thought, was a really great defensive player, and he could hit the ball the other way, and he could hit the ball with some power. But really, Josh Donaldson, who batted, 202 with maybe 14 home runs, and Isaiah kind of Falefa, who sucked at shortstop as a defensive player. the Yankees, all they look at stop gaps. They don't understand that you need players who are okay. Whatever happened to the old Yankee way? Haircut, clean cut, suits, nicely looking, dressed, everything. What happened to that philosophy that George Steinbrenner put on this team? And I'm talking about George, the leader of the empire, because this is no longer an empire. This is a pussyfooting team that has no backbone, it has no soul, it has no courage, it has no heart. The teams from 96 through 2000, those teams had backbone, courage, heart. They had every single thing you were checking on. Jerry Jeter, the heart. Jorge Posada, the soul. Mariano Rivera, the courage with Paul O'Neill. Tino Martinez, the backbone. This was a team that was built and comprised by different people who embodied what the Yankees are. What we have right now is a team that does not embody anything of the Yankees. It's a broken soul. It's a broken heart. I think Anthony Rizzo is a great player. I think DJ LeMahieu, if he's healthy, is a great player. I believe the catcher, Jose Trevino, is a good player. Don't know what's going to happen with Ben Rivert next season, but hopefully he can play well. And Judge is a good player. I'm not going to say he's elite because I don't believe in these people saying he's elite. He is not fucking elite. Bader is a fantastic center fielder. I think he's one of the best, or he could be a corner outfielder who could become a Gold Glove caliber outfielder, even though he has a Gold Glove outfielding in center field. But I think in left field he would do great, because it is true what is being talked about, and if the Yankees finally show their balls and trade for Brian Reynolds from Pittsburgh, you have one of the best defensive outfields in all of baseball. There is an issue though. The infield is not defensively sound. I figure that, if Judge left, let's just, for the $40 million, we won't have to be putting on the books for him. Carlos Correa could hit 30 home runs, play an impeccable shortstop. Trey Turner could have been signed instead, play third base, and he would have had a really good glove at third base for us. And then in the outfield, you just have to probably just downsize a little bit on the outfield and just bring in, still do the trade for Brian Reynolds. I think Oswaldo Peraza, Cabrera, my mistake, Cabrera, was a fantastic right fielder. He made some plays that no right fielder would probably be able to make. And, you would have a little bit more athletic outfield, infield, with maybe some more speed, a new third baseman, a new shortstop. The Yankees have holes in that lineup. The lineup is like Swiss cheese, basically. Center field is an issue. Unless Bader is your everyday center fielder, but then left field is your issue. Third base, shortstop, and with the injury to LeMahieu, which will probably require surgery, those spots, second base, short, third, are issues. Now, I understand this is a Skyrim video, but, I'm going to do a baseball, possibly not show my face, basically, because I don't need to be murdered by Yankee fans, but I'm going to, maybe when I'm playing another game or a baseball game or some sort, I want to talk about this stuff, because this is the type of stuff that actually angers me, when people don't look at the entire facts. I want to say this. Analytical? Fuck analytical. Analytical numbers don't mean jack shit, because those are computerized numbers that state one thing, yet the player might go and do something totally different. So I want to say to everybody who thinks analytics is a shit, fuck analytics. Average, home runs, RBI, on base percentage, that's what fucking matters. Not some stupid WAR, wins above replacement. Fuck WAR. You know. Or OPS. Okay, fuck OPS. Whatever happened to real baseball? Where averages, home runs, RBIs, on-base percentage were the main keys. Pitchers, Cy Young, wins, losses, ERA, strikeouts. That was what mattered for a Cy Young Award winner. Now we're taking these stupid computerized numbers and giving awards to people who don't even fucking deserve it. Granted, I am 39 years old. I'm not gonna lie about my age. I am 39 years old. I have seen baseball since probably the 80s when I was born. You know, as a 5-year-old kid, probably in 88, 89, watching baseball. Confused because I was a Met fan before I found Yankeeism in 1994, 1992. I found Yankeeism and Yogianism at the same time. And I converted to become a Yankee fan, a die-hard Yankee fan who knows this team in and out. But I am just so sick of people talking and me staying with my mouth shut, and the only person I could vent to is my father, who has been watching baseball since possibly the 60s. I am sick and tired of these people. Oh, analytics. Fuck your analytics. Fuck your numbers. I don't give a fuck about them. When it comes to baseball, those numbers of average, home runs, RBIs, OP, on-base percentage, that is what matters for me. I don't want a player who bats 200, but his analytics are so great. Fuck your analytics. It's about time that baseball goes back to how it used to be. I want to see players run over the fucking catcher. Just bust him up. You know? Take out slide at second base. You know? Oh, we're gonna have larger plates. That's fucking great. Baseball is no longer baseball. It's a fucking kids game now. You know? Oh, in the 10th inning, we're gonna put a person on second base. Why? Why dilute the game to a point of stupidity? It's not right. I mean, you gotta make the bases bigger. So it's no longer 90 feet to every base. It's gonna be like 89, 88 feet. You know? Oh, look, more stolen bases. Why? Because the fucking base is huge. You know? Oh, look, we're going to extra innings, so we have to put a run on base. You don't have to do that. With all these teams that have the designated hitter, you don't need to put a motherfucker at second base. Let the game go 19 innings. You know why? Because I would enjoy it on TV. I would enjoy it if I actually went to the same stadium. But here's the thing. Why should I pay my hard-earned money to go to fucking Yankee Stadium to be given a shit game that is no longer worth it? Why should I bother to... I mean... Okay. My biggest gripe with the New York Yankees organization is the shit that they did to us last year. Oh, we're gonna put some games on Apple TV. Oh, we're gonna put some games on Prime. Motherfucker, why the fuck do we have the Yes Network then? We pay a premium value for the Yes Network so we can watch New York Yankees baseball. We don't pay to watch 90 games. We pay to watch 162 games if we are able to. I don't have the money to throw out, what is it, $13 a month for fucking Prime, or you know, $8 or whatever it is for Apple TV. I want to watch my fucking games in the channel that is, yes, the Yankees Entertainment and Sports Network. Not yes, you enough sports, you know, or some other stupid acronym that goes with yes, because it's more like no. Like, will you get 160 games? No. Do you have to sign up to other things to watch the games? Yes. So let me get this straight. I have to spend another $20 fucking for what I pay for cable. So I have to spend $20, $25, $30 to watch baseball, New York Yankee baseball on Prime and on Apple TV. Why? Why have the Yes Network then? It's not even worth it to having them. Oh, Emmy Award-winning shows. You know what? Fuck the Emmy Award-winning shows. It's about time that we take back what we want. We want baseball. We want it back where it belongs. On the Yes Network. Not on Prime. Not on Apple TV. Or any stupid fucking streaming service there is in this world. I like streaming services, but for my fucking movies, not for some fucking sports. Like, I'm gonna waste 3 hours on Prime watching the New York Yankees. Fuck no. Oh, I'm gonna waste 3 hours watching Apple TV just to watch the Yankees. Fuck no. Yes Network is where my fucking baseball should be. 162 games. Why? So I can actually enjoy 162 games of baseball, going through ulcers every fucking day when they get their asses kicked. You want truth? Here's truth. Get Rondon. Carlos Rodon. Get him. Get Brian Reynolds, but make sure you don't give him Dominguez or Volpe or one of your top prospects. Get rid of Judge. My mistake, sorry. Get rid of Donaldson. And get rid of that fucking outfielder Hicks. Get rid of IKF2 while you're at it. Fix the left side of the infield. Gleyber Torres, he can be used for trade for an infielder. You know, we're not going to get a Manny Machado or a Bellinger or I don't know, who the hell are the great shortstop? Correa. We're not going to get a Correa anyway, or anything like that. But maybe in a trade we can get a guy who can actually play the fucking position. Urshela, I thought, was a great player. Didi Gregorius is, I think, could still be a really great player. And on top of that, left-handed batter, which is very important for this team that's right-handed heavy. You know, but it's kind of stupid. You know, I went from the whole Skyrim gripe to baseball gripe, and it's been eating at me for a while. So if you guys actually stayed for the video, I thank you. If you're a Yankee fan, by all means, fight back. I don't really give a fuck. But if you're here for the Skyrim part, just watch it until I think 8 minutes or 5 minutes or so. Just enjoy the video, guys. I mean, I just need to get that off my chest. But I do plan to do an entire video on baseball. I'm not going to show pictures. I'm just going to talk about it, and I just hope that you guys are willing to listen. You know, because if you guys listen to the Michael K show on Sirius XM radio or whatever the fucking channel it's in, ESPN 1550, whatever. Hopefully you can listen to me and just, you know, if you want, you could message. I don't give a damn. You can say whatever you want. You just say, you know what, Kid Cash, you're an idiot. You're a fucking asshole. And I will say thank you, but I'm not done yet. Peace out, guys. Stay safe. Be healthy. God bless you all. And I will look for you very soon when I'm talking baseball directly. Trust me on that. Peace. I am out of here.